Hi, Stage 2. So glad you could join me for Science in Mrs. B's Kitchen. This term we've been looking at material world, and in particular what matter is and what matter is made up of. And as we said before, matter is all around us. It's either in a gas, a liquid or a solid. In particular, we've been looking at changing states of matter, meaning how something can change from perhaps a gas to a liquid to a gas, a liquid to a solid, or a solid to a liquid. Substances can change to a different state of matter if heat is added or if they're cooled. Now today, first of all, I'm just going to look at this diagram that I sent you also in your Google Docs, and it shows how matter is arranged. So in a solid, the particles, or really the molecules or the atoms, which you can't even see, are very closely together. Here in a liquid, they are not quite closely together. They're still a little bit attached, but they're also randomly arranged. In this last one, they're completely randomly arranged and they move a lot more. Here they vibrate, but basically in the same place. Here they're vibrating and moving, and here they're free for all, generally found as a gas. Today, we are going to look at some of these materials change their state. First of all, let's have a look at some hot water. When I'm putting the hot water in, you can see the steam's coming up. So I'm just going to cover that over at the top. Like that, yes. And secondly, I'm going to look in the fridge because a short while ago, I put some water in there and we're going to see what's happened to that water. Earlier today, I filled this bottle up to where the black line was. You can just see that there. Now, right now, I can see that water is frozen hard. But it's not only is it frozen, it's expanded. So when a liquid changes to a solid like water, it actually expands. So you have to be very, very careful. This bottle was made of plastic, so it's not too bad. But what could happen if the bottle was made of glass? Let's have a look how far it's gone. There's a little bit of space there, so there's still a little bit of room to move. Now I also put in the freezer some honey. So honey, as you know, is a liquid, but right now I've frozen it, it's become a solid. But I put here the line too, where it was, and it hasn't expanded at all. So different materials react differently when they're frozen. Let's have a look at what's happened with the hot water in the last minute. If you look very carefully at the lid here, I can see condensation. So the water has evaporated up as steam, but when it's hit the lid, which is cool, it's changed back to water again. So from this, we can see that it's still water. The material itself hasn't changed, it has just changed into a different state, and it's important to understand that. So boys and girls, what I want you to do is have a look at your Google Doc that I sent you, see the diagram, have a think about what we did today, and answer the 2 or 3 questions that I've got there. If you want to conduct your own experiment to do with freezing a product or maybe heating something up, make sure it's under your parents' supervision. Maybe you like to write down what happened. Or even better still, take a photo and upload it and send it back to me. In the meantime, it's been lovely to talk to you today. Hope to talk to you again next week. See you later.